But I want to go back to the beginning. What was the moment where you were like, I've heard about this TikTok thing, and you probably had thoughts with that. And there was one day where you're like, all right, I'm going to do it. Take me
Okay.
there.
All right. So what happened was at the beginning of the pandemic, one of my friends, Jeff Vargas, who's a public speaker, he decided to get um, several of us who went to high school together at Tacoma Academy in Tacoma Park, Maryland. He got us on a Zoom and he called it Dudes Chat. So we were going to get together. And since people couldn't go anywhere, we were going to hang out together and encourage each other on a weekly basis. So the very first Dudes Chat, Kevin, who's one of Jeff's close friends, his mother had passed away. And he said to me, hey, Dave, would you mind singing a hymn every morning on Facebook to help me get through the loss of my mother? So at the time when he said it, I hadn't been doing as much music stuff because my marriage fell apart. I was a little salty. I didn't really feel like doing what I used to do. But when he asked me, I felt like, okay, well, here's someone who actually needs what I have. I can do this, right? And so I said yes to him. And the thing that I quickly learned was Kevin was blessed by this, but if you never knew David Griffiths, you would never discover me singing these hymns. And so I didn't have a large bank account to buy ads on Facebook. So I did my research and I found out from Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V.
Hey.
He said the best place to grow organically as a business on social media was TikTok. And I said, TikTok? I thought that was for like high school girls that want to dance. I don't have that gift. So I then said, all right, well, I'm going to get a coach. I'm going to laser beam focus on the one place until I figure out how it works. Because if this guy is telling me this, I don't want to be the person who heard about it but never took action. And I'm really in need of figuring out a solution. And so that's when I decided to go all in on TikTok.